Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Browns going up against the Titans. Now we'll take you out to First Energy Stadium for this matchup.
Titans, Browns, coming up on EA Sports. We come to you from Cleveland, Ohio for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Jim, I expect an emotional football game here today. We have two teams that are very disciplined, but can they stay that way? When you let emotion get involved, usually sometimes you miss an assignment. And what happens when you miss an assignment? It usually leads to a big play. So control your emotions is a big deal in this game here today.
The Titans are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. This game is underway.
He'll take it from the 1. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
There was a lot of speculation leading up to the 2015 draft that many teams had an interest in making a deal with the Titans for Marcus Mariota. But here he is, the Tennessee quarterback that they were not willing to deal.
Jimmy got great experience at the University of Oregon playing the quarterback position. He has good size to succeed in the NFL. He can run. He's in great shape, and he's just a natural leader of the football team.
It's Sankey in the backfield. The Titans have it at the 29. Sankey's tackled down at the 29.
One of the most versatile tight ends in the NFL, Delanie Walker.
Yeah, when you say versatile, that explains him very well. He can be a fullback, a wide receiver, a tight end, or somebody that moves around and plays all those positions. Delanie Walker is special.
Second and 10.
Sankey's going to take the handoff now.
And they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Now third and short following the run.
Gets the handle here.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on third and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the third and short run, and now it's fourth down.
They call on Brett Kern to punt the football.
Benjamin's got it at the 13. And a run back of about 8.
The Browns offense is led by veteran quarterback Josh McCown, who they picked up in the offseason from Tampa Bay.
Yeah, he never really gets the credit he deserves. I know he's moved around to many teams, but he's got good size. He's a terrific all-around athlete, and he's an accurate thrower with the football. That's why he has a chance to get it done one more time with a different team, this time the Cleveland Browns.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
First down at the 20. Can't hold on here as this falls incomplete.
He is a wide receiver with size. Keep an eye today on Dwayne Bowe.
Jim, you're right. His greatest attribute is the fact that he is a big wide receiver. He can use that body to ward you off and still make those tough catches.
Second down and 10. Should have had it. This defensive lineup features a first-round pick out of Texas in 2009. A big presence at outside linebacker Brian Arakpo.
You know, Jim, he's very strong against the run. He can keep the running backs from getting outside and getting those big plays. And also he has the speed and the power to rush the quarterback.
The Browns are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Third down and 10. Bo has the grab.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
And so now they'll call on Lee to punt the football. And a touchback. The Titans offense coming out now, hoping to get something put together, but this has become a defensive battle so far, Phil, and a busy day for the punters.
Yeah, and it gets frustrating sometimes when you're playing these type of battles as a quarterback or as an offense, so you got to be careful, respect what the defense is doing, and try not to make a big mistake.
First down at the 20. Takes it from the strong eye.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 3 on the play. Second down here. The Browns defense now is going to go nickel. Mariota's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And they get the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
It's third down coming up. The Titans get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Mariota's going to take the snap from the shotgun. McCluster, the receiver.
The Titans put themselves in a terrible situation, third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First down here.
Get ready.
Here's the handoff, running off tackle. Let's take a look at the defensive starters. It's now second down. It's Sankey in the backfield. Walker's got it on a pass that had some heat.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
coming to the line at the 43.
Now 1st and 10. Strong eye handoff here. Sankey's tackled down at the 36.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Get ready.
To the ground. Got the first, and he's got some space.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
From the red zone. First down following the long play.
Midway through the first. Will go draw.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time.
Now moving the football to the 10-yard line.
Get ready.
Second and goal from the 10. Handoff made. And a gain of 4.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The Browns with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd and goal from the 6. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Should be an easy one here.
The kick is good. That field goal gives them a leg up here midway through the first quarter.
Makes you feel really good about what you did during the week here. Anytime you can get points on the board early in a football game, it makes you think all that practice was worth it.
Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff. And now Benjamin. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Browns offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Let's go. Red 38. Head up. Red
The
38.
lineman tries to plead his case, but it looks like a false start.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
First down at the 18. They'll go ground. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
The Browns running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
From the shotgun. Looking at every option. Hawkins with the catch. That's his first reception today.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense at 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
On the way, 3rd down. The Browns have to get to the 33 for a first. They'll go shotgun here. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick 4th down.
Well, you're down. Here you are in the first half of the game. If it was 4th and short, I could see the coach trying to switch things around. If he might go for it. But we have 4th and long. Punt that football down there. Don't make a decision that puts your team in a hole that they can't get out of.
He wants to return this one. He's tackled right at the 31. That return's good for about 12. The Browns have to feel pretty good about themselves. That last time on the field, they were out there a long time, but only gave up 3 in the end.
Yeah, that's the good point. The bad point is they just gave up a lot of easy plays to the opponent's offense. You know, you just can't give away easy passes and let them run right up the middle and get yards. So they got to toughen up.
The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 31. After a short delay, now they'll run it. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Second down now.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
They'll go ground. Sankey's met at the 30. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a 3rd and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, 3rd and long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
The Titans have to get to the 41 for a first. 3rd and 10. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Walker is going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
They're set to punt it away now.
Benjamin's got a chance this time. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. That return's good for about 14. The Titans defense has been unbending to this point and has staked their team to an early lead.
They've been very good. I'm not taking anything away from them, but wow. Can the offense be any more predictable than what we've seen so far? The offense, they got to change the plays up and show a little more creativity.
Let's go. Blue 95.
The Browns snap it at the 26. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job faking the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebackers dropping back for pass, and there's an open gap that the running back took advantage of.
That leads us to second down.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. First and 10. Draw play here. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second down here after that run play.
Get ready. 188. 188.
Got a big lane. Gives himself up.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
Third down on the way. The Browns come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. Takes it from the gun. Dwayne Bowe with a nice catch there. That ball had a lot on it. The first quarter to a close, and we're seeing a low-scoring defensive battle. We'll be back after this. We're now about to begin quarter number 2, and how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them feeling good.
The football rests at the 44.
The Titans lined up in the nickel.
Get ready. 188. 188.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. That's a gain of 6. The defense will take the penalty. First down on the way.
Let's go.
Three-step drop to Bo. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second down and a long way to go.
Crowell has it. That's a tackle at the 48.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
This is third down.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Out of the gun. Scanning the field. Hartline's going to pull in the bullet pass.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
From the 29-yard line.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
Get ready.
Second down, 4 to go. Delayed handoff. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Marching down the field and taking their time. The Browns come to the line with a bunch set.
Red 38.
Out of the shotgun formation. The Browns now move the chains.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
The line of scrimmage is the 16.
The Titans defense now is going to go nickel. First down and 10. Here's the handoff. Griffin's the one who brings him to the ground. Mounting a serious drive. Second and 10. The give. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
The Browns put themselves in a tough situation here. On second down, you run the football, and what do? You lose yards. Now you got third and long coming up. You got to be careful in situations like this. Everything goes to the side of the defense.
Loss of 2 on that play.
Get ready.
Third and 12. Hartline's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
This is the 14th play of this series.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Back to the air here on first down. In his hands, complete, touchdown. About halfway through the second quarter now, and that touchdown gives them the lead.
Yeah, nothing like a positive drive, just like we saw there, Jim. And it's here midway in the second quarter, they found a way to finally get in the end zone, take the lead. Good job by the offense.
The Browns with the PAT to come.
The point after is good. The Browns were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. The Titans are ready to take it to them. And Gates is going to start his return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Tayshaun Gibson on his way out to the huddle again. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
The Titans line up. Been a tight first half. The score's 7-3.
Let's go.
First down at the 30. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. And Williams is there to take him down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
After running it, it's second down.
Let's go. 188. 188.
Sankey's handed the football. Running room.
Sankey's going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding a hole and picking up those yards.
The football sits at the 42-yard line. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. And it's complete to Kendall Wright.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
This will be second down.
Let's go. 188. 188.
He's wide open for the grab. Touchdown, Tennessee. Midway through the second quarter, they put themselves in front with that touchdown, Phil.
Hey, that touchdown could be a difference maker in this game. You never know. So really well called by the offensive coordinator and executed perfectly by the offensive players.
The Titans line up for the point after. The point after try is in the books. The Browns' return team is in position. Perhaps they can run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The score's 10-7. The Browns are back deep, ready to return. And now Benjamin. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Browns offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
The Browns take it from the 33. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. Second down following that incompletion. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Picks up 8 here.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 188. 188.
Handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. It's becoming evident here, partner, that this defense has done quite a job so far and is ready for this occasion. I know it's only the second quarter, but they've dictated the pace of this one.
You are right. I know it's early in the game, like you said, but so far the defense is winning the battle, and I think we kind of expected that coming into today's game.
Andy Lee will be punting this one. Not a favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback. The Browns defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
It's Sankey in the backfield. Sankey's taking the handoff. That's a gain of 7. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Second and 3 after that last carry.
Let's go.
They'll run it here. And that's a gain of 13.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Browns with a nickel look here on defense. The Titans will take the snap from the 40. Up the gut here. Carlos Dansby makes the tackle.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
Let's go.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. Third down now. The Titans need to get to the 50 for a first down. Mariota's back in shotgun formation. Long ball to Hakeem Nicks. Pulls it in all the way home and all alone. Touchdown. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
The Titans lined up now for the point after. Extra point was good. Suckup ready for the kickoff. Benjamin's got it. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. A look at Brian Arakpo right there. He's been the leader for them in what's been a terrific defensive effort up to this point, partner.
And you know what he does? He brings energy to the defense. There's no question about that. And I love the way he plays. It just rubs off on all of his teammates.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
First down at the 31. Wide to the left. He's tackled right at the 36.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down following the run. Double tight end formation.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Gets the handle here. Brought down at the 38. Right now, this is a team that trails, and they know that they have nothing if they don't have a rushing attack. The numbers are just dreadful. They're going to have to get a spark from the rushing attack the rest of the way if they're going to get back into it.
We talk so much about throwing the football, scoring, doing all these things that are pretty for the fans, and we all want to Comes down, who is the most physical is the one that wins the game, and they're not being physical enough on the offensive side.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. The Titans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. He'll take the snap from the gun. Has the reception all alone. It's first down as they head to the line.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Looking to go deep. Almost intercepted. Second down coming up.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Has his man. Got a big lane. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Get ready. Red 38.
Out of the shotgun. Finds his mark. Good for only a yard. That last pass completion sets up a 3rd and 9. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. Ryan Hartline was the intended receiver.
The Browns put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The Browns will have to punt the football. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Titans, Phil, have really gotten things going here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Yeah, listen, it's about time. And anytime you see an offense turn things around, it usually points to one area on the offensive side. That is the offensive line. They have been dominating.
Snapping out of the gun. Breaks free, has some space to work with. The Titans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Second and 3 coming up. The Browns lined up in the nickel. Mariota's going to take it from the gun. And he's tackled tackle, but not until he picked up the first down. The Titans call a timeout and are left now with only one. The Browns defense now is going to go nickel. The Titans will take the snap from the 25. Sankey on the receiving end. Picks up about 2.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Get ready.
The Titans from the 27. Ball is out. And it's a takeaway.
When you're standing in that pocket, there are going to be defenders all around you. Of course, keep 2 hands on it.
And there is Jarrell Casey. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
Great starting position here for the offense.
Get ready.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Isaiah Crowell makes the catch.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bound, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's 2nd down and 9. Empty backfield look for McCown here.
Let's go.
From the gun. There's a flag right there. The defense accepts the penalty. Following the penalty, it sets up 2nd down and 19.
Get ready. 188. 188.
From the gun. Dwayne Bowe with a nice catch there. That ball had a lot on it.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands. Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football.
Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting. And That touchdown should restore quite a bit of their confidence. They're not too far off the lead now.
Well, they're a confident team usually, but the way they were playing today, you could tell they were down in the dumps, not showing much emotion, but that has changed around. They are excited and ready to play.
Inside of the uprights. The Titans are ready to take it to them. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. That'll bring us to the end of the second quarter here off the banks of Lake Erie, and we'll be back following the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Now let's get to it. The Browns trail right now, but with another half to play, there's time to turn it around. The Titans deserve to be ahead, but will need to put together another strong half. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Browns have it at the 2. Hawkins found on the quick pass and catch, and finally on play 14, they score. They're now on top by 4. Titans lined up at the 38. Quick pass, and Harry Douglas gets the catch. And 38 yards later, he's going in for the score. They go ahead by 3. Following the forced fumble, the pass is completed into tight coverage. It ends up working for a touchdown, cutting the deficit to 3. And with that, we'll wrap up our halftime report and head back out now to First Energy Stadium for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. The Browns are back deep, ready to return. With this kick, the second half is underway. Gilbert's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Browns offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Let's go.
And here we go, the first snap of the second half. And that's Woodyard in on the stop. Now, as we look at the numbers, Phil, this offense just hasn't had any room to run the football today, and that's a big reason why they're down in this game.
Yeah, listen, I think they've been too patient today, trying to run the football too much. Just get over it. Go ahead, try to win the football game by throwing it down the field.
Let's go.
Second down and 9. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
The Browns come to the line, first down marker at the 40. The Browns snap it at the 31. Stands in the pocket. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
The Browns don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
And so now they'll call on Lee to punt the football. He's going to try and return this one. That picks up 7. The Titans take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
The Browns with a nickel look here on defense. Sankey's got it on the handoff for a gain of about 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
Let's go.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. It's a catch by Hunter. Whitner's there to make the stop.
That's what you want to do. Get a 1st down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Mariota's completion percentage, 70% on the day. From just inside the 30. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Sankey's going to secure the handoff. And that's Kruger in on the stop.
The Titans are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that 1st down. Eat the clock up. Keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
1st and 10 to the ground. That's a gain of only a yard.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Get ready.
Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. He'll pick up 7 this time. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. Breaking huddle at the 10.
Let's go. 38.
3rd and short. Takes it from the strong eye. And gains maybe 4.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First down here after the run.
Get ready.
Handoff made. Picked up a couple that time.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Second and goal from the 4. Bryant's able to read that play and make the hit.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal from the 7. And it's batted down.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Chip shot here. And he puts it through for 3.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff. Gilbert's got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Titans have been all about defense here of late. 3 and out the last time they were on the field.
Yeah, it was a really good drive by them, just stopping the offense so quick, and it looked every aspect worked well. The coaches had to be really happy with the defense.
McCown will be taking the snap out of the pistol.
188.
First down at the 24. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Coming up, second down.
Well, let's go.
Midway into the third. And the football ends in the hands of Bo. That's his 6th catch of the day.
The Browns just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First down here. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They'll go ground. He runs with it right up the gut.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Well, let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Off the mark.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Third down. The Titans defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. From the gun. All set to punt here. It'll be a touchback. The Titans had to deal with adversity early, Phil. Sankey's been a key component as he's chipped away at that defense and now finding room to work.
Jim, it's like a boxing match. You got to throw some body blows early in the fight to soften them up. They did that. They softened that defense up. Now they're taking advantage of it.
The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 20. The Titans get a first down. The Titans are in front thanks to their quarterback. Mariota's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Gets about 4 yards that time. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Sankey's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Let's go.
Toss to the outside. Has space. There is a flag out.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. They'll go ground. And the flag is down. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Get ready.
Running room. Mariota's going to slide. That'll end the play.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. The Browns lined up in the nickel. Second down and 10. Draw. Looking for some daylight up the middle. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. It'll be third down.
Get ready.
They're setting up screen. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have fourth down coming up.
Suckup lines up for the field goal try. And he converts here on the field goal try. We're heading into the fourth, and it looks like they've seized control of this game with that field goal.
I think they have. And you know what you do? You kick that field goal, you're looking up at the clock, and you're deciding how many times can the opponent have the football? What should we do? Manage the game from here on out.
The Titans setting up for the kickoff. And now Benjamin. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Titans defense, Bill, where are they right now mentally after the last time giving up a couple of first downs, but in the end, forcing the punt?
Well, they feel great. And I'll give a lot of credit to the coaches on the sideline. I thought they put the players in good positions, and the players took advantage of it.
They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 28. Here's the handoff. And Morgan's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second and 13. And now on the draw. Gains 13.
Yeah, the draw play, it's been around forever, and it is still a valuable asset to all offenses. Make the defense think pass, you hand it off, you get them retreating, and you can pick up a few extra yards.
Now looking at third down. The third quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. It's third down coming up.
Let's go.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Get ready. Three.
Now 1st and 10.
Down the field to Bo, and it's incomplete.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long, and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
2nd and 10 coming up.
The Browns at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
188.
From the shotgun. The Browns now move the chains.
That's another reception, giving him 2.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
1st down at the 20. Hand off out of the eye. And that'll be a gain of about 2. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd. It's a 2 tight end formation.
The give. Sensabaugh is there to make the tackle.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The line of scrimmage is the 14.
Let's go.
3rd and 4.
Over the middle and incomplete that time.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
And the kick is good for 3.
And that field goal should help to make this an entertaining 4th quarter.
Well, I have no doubt it's going to be an entertaining 4th quarter, but I thought the coach should have not tried the field goal there that time. I would have gone for it on 4th down and tried to get 7 points.
The Titans are ready to take it to them. And Gates has got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Browns defense comes out for the start of a new drive after allowing a field goal the last time.
Jim, they hope to play better this time. You take the information that you've learned from the last drive and go out there and correct some of those mistakes.
The Titans will come to the line. Still a very close game here in the fourth quarter. The score's 23-17. The Titans will take the snap from the 25. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. The Browns defense now is going to go nickel. On the way, third down. The Titans need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Scans the field, and incomplete. The defense does its job, forcing fourth down in a hurry. And so now they'll call on Kern to punt the football. Benjamin's got it now. That picks up 11. Looking at some of these stats now, it's surprising to see how much the passing game has fallen off since the start of this one, Phil.
Yeah, there's a lot of answers to that, Jim. First off, the coverage has been better. The pass rush has picked up. And the biggest thing of all, the quarterback is just off target.
The Titans will come out in the dime.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
The Browns take it from the 28. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. The Titans with a nickel look here on defense. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. He climbs the ladder and has it. They'll mark him at the 28.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Third down on the way. The Browns come out with a split backfield. From the shotgun.
I think we all like to see coaches that gamble. You know, I know the fans do, the media. Oh, he has great faith in his team, but this is not the situation to do it. Fourth and long, near midfield. The game is close. Even though you're losing, you're in the fourth quarter. Punt that football away and wait for your next chance.
Looking to make a difference. Gilbert's there to take him down. And a run back of about 13. The Browns defense would like to repeat what it did the last drive, not being out there too long, just 3 plays and forcing a punt.
Well, they're going back out there. They're fresh, man. And the defensive line, the defensive front, they were awesome. That's why they got off the field so quickly.
38.
First down at the 32. Trying to plow ahead. Brought down by Dansby.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Reaches up to make the catch.
When you have a lead in the fourth quarter, you like these short completions because you pick up yards and that clock keeps moving.
Mariota's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Offense needs 2 yards here on third down after that pass play. The Titans at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. They'll go shotgun here. And that's going to be a 3 and out.
Jim, good job that time by the defense. They stopped the offense on third down. Now it's fourth down. They're down 1 possession, and they're giving the football back to their offense.
They're in punting formation. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Browns offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
First down at the 20. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Titans come out in a dime package.
Let's go. 188. 188.
Second and 10. Barnage with the reception. And Morgan's there that time for the tackle.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets a completion. Good job.
They still face 3rd and 6 even after that last successful pass play. The Titans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Takes it from the gun. The Browns get a first down. That's his first reception today.
The Browns did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First down at the 33. Surveys. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Second down following that incompletion.
of the gun. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that can turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
3rd down and 10. Easy catch there. No one near him. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Mark him down for another reception.
Browns, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Setting up now at the 45. Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Red 38. Red 38.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Looking at every option. At the 45-yard line.
Get ready.
2nd down and 10. Set up screen. Oh, it's the one who made the big stop.
Well, it's a tight game up to this point. You got 3rd and long. You're losing by a few points. You can't win the game on this play, but I'll tell you what, you can sure lose it. If you force this football down the field, you have a turnover, it could be the end of the game.
Loss of 3 on the play. Ball spotted at the 49-yard line.
Well, let's go. Shoot it, run.
Out of the shotgun formation. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, we see why they're winning, don't we, Jim? They've been playing well on the defensive side all day. Good stop there on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down for the offense.
Andy Lee will be punting this one. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Browns defense forced the 3-and-out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
The Browns lined up in the nickel.
Let's go. Red 38.
1st down at the 18. Scanning the field. One-handed catch. Tackle made by Hayden.
That is an impressive play, no doubt about it. And nowadays, from these receivers, we see one of these every single game. Hey, these guys are good.
Mariota's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Coming to the line at the 25.
Let's go.
1st down at the 25. Sankey's tackled down after a gain of 7. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
second down here after that run play. The Browns with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Mariota's got it in the gun. And there's Walker. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. 3rd catch today so far.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Set up now at the 12-yard line.
We're late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry. 1st and 10.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a gain of 6.
The Titans, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance.
This next play will take place at the 11.
Get ready.
2nd and 9.
Sankey's going to take the handoff now.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the 4th quarter. The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. Trying to power his way. The ball is fumbled, and the recovery is made by the defense. He's in the clear. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30. Tackles made. What in the name of Joe Pisarcik just happened right there with the fumble, giving the football back to the opponent, giving them a chance to win.
Thank God for that, because Joe Pisarcik and that fumble brought me to New York, and that's why I have the honor of sitting here with you.
The Titans defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They played hard. That is the cornerstones of any good defense.
Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Let's go. 188.
1st down at the 18. Handoff. And that's Woodyard in on the stop. 2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. 2nd down and 5. Made near the sideline.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Inside of 2 minutes, so that review came from upstairs. They're just doing their due diligence. That play on the field will stand. It was the right call in the first place.
Yeah, it was the right call, but you know what, too? Now it answers the question to the coaches, to all the people watching the game at home, and the fans in the stadium. The right call was made on the field.
First down, pressure on every snap now. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. They'll run it here. Rocked for a loss on that tackle. Second down, late in the fourth quarter.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach.
And intercepted. They'll take it at the 20. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
The Titans' offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
First down at the 20. Sankey's handed the football. Taken down at the 21. The Browns stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. 2 tight ends on the field here. Gets the handle here. Taylor's there to make the tackle. The Browns will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. This is third down. It's Sankey in the backfield. Sankey's taking the handoff. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. The Browns will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. First down here after the run.
Let's go.
Takes the knee.
Let's go.
Takes the knee.
38. Red 38.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.